Hello and welcome to Shocking Family Secrets Tales. Before we continue, if you're fascinated by true shocking stories like this, make sure to subscribe to Shocking Family Secrets Tales and hit the notification bell. You won't want to miss the shocking revelations coming up next. Have you ever trusted someone with your entire heart, only to discover they were hiding a secret so dark, it shatters everything you believed in? Tonight I'm sharing a story that feels almost unbelievable. Yet it's true. A story about love, betrayal, and the shocking truth I discovered about my fiancé. Stay with me until the end, because the final revelation will leave you speechless. It all began like a dream. My fiancé, let's call him Jake, was everything I thought I wanted in a partner. Charming, attentive, always knowing the right words to say. He had a smile that could light up a room, and I believed he was genuinely the one for me. We had plans, hopes, and dreams. Life felt perfect. But sometimes the most ordinary moments hide the darkest secrets, and mine were about to be revealed. First, it was small things. Disappearing messages, sudden defensiveness, little excuses that didn't add up. I told myself I was imagining things. Maybe I was overthinking. Maybe it was just stress. Or maybe I was seeing shadows where there was only light. But deep down something didn't feel right. The first undeniable clue came when I noticed the texts on his phone. Innocent at first glance. Casual jokes, nicknames, messages that could be overlooked. But reading closely, my stomach sank. There was intimacy there. Flirty comments. A closeness that should have been reserved for me alone. And then the calls. Quick excuses whenever I entered the room. My heart raced. I couldn't ignore it any longer. One night, curiosity overcame fear. While Jake was in the shower, I opened his laptop. And that's when I saw it. Messages. Between him and my best friend. My closest confidant. The person I shared my secrets with. The texts were not just innocent friendship. They were intimate, suggestive, and unmistakably secret. My hands trembled. My mind spun. The person I loved, and the person I trusted most, had been betraying me together. I confronted him immediately. "How could you do this?" I demanded, my voice shaking. Jake's face went pale. The charm that had once comforted me vanished. "It's complicated," he said. But there was no explanation that could ever make sense of what I had discovered. And then I turned to my friend. The betrayal cut deeper than I ever imagined. The one person I thought I could trust had been hiding the same secret. The days that followed were a blur. Anger, heartbreak, disbelief. I couldn't look at either of them without seeing the deception etched in their faces. Every memory, every laugh, felt tainted. Questioned everything. Was I too naive? Did I miss the signs? Could I have prevented this? The doubt gnawed at me, leaving me sleepless at night. But deep down I knew the truth. They had both betrayed me. And there was no turning back. I kept asking myself, maybe I was overreacting. Maybe it wasn't as bad as it seemed. Maybe I misunderstood the messages. But then I found more proof. More undeniable evidence. The doubt evaporated. Reality hit harder than I could imagine. Eventually, my best friend confessed everything. Every secret meeting. Every hidden message. Every stolen moment. The truth. It was worse than I could have imagined. People you trust most can hurt you the deepest. In the weeks that followed, I had time to think, to grieve, and to understand. I realized that love without honesty is nothing. Trust is fragile, and sometimes even the people you love the most are capable of the unimaginable. But in the pain I found strength. I survived, moved on, and I refused to let their betrayal define me. I learned to listen to my instincts, to value honesty over charm, and to protect my heart. Because sometimes the people closest to us hide the darkest secrets. If you've ever felt the sting of betrayal, you're not alone. And remember, even the people we love the most can sometimes shock us in ways we never imagined. Share this story if it resonated with you. Subscribe for more true stories of shocking betrayal, heartbreak, and secrets revealed. Because sometimes reality is stranger than fiction.